All right, but all right, dude. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, cool. What's up, everybody? My name is Bryce, aka Subs, and welcome back to another episode of the podcast arc. And with me this week, I do actually have a guest because the Wi-Fi on this old laptop works. It may be a little slow, but it gets the job done. I have my friend Neon. How you doing, buddy? How's it going?
How's it going, Bryce? It's going so fucking well, man. How you doing? Oh my god, that enthusiastic, whatever the fuck that word is. That was
An
such a cool intro. Oh my god.
Thank
Wow,
you.
so cool.
I'm all about professionalism.
Are we allowed to swear on this shit, by the way?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Are we allowed to I mean, yeah, are we allowed to swear, Okay, cool.
Right.
Right.
All right.
But I am doing good, so thank you for having me on for the second time. This should have been like the fourth time, but someone forgot about me.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I haven't got 1K subscribers for you yet.
Yeah, you're not
Sad
big
face.
enough. That's why I'm trying to get based on here before you.
Nah, God. The RB gonna make a fucking man call. Fuck you. I'm not happy.
Well, all right. Well, before we get into this, I did not tell Neon this, but I have an announcement to make about the podcast arc, and it's something I've been thinking about for a while now, and I'm actually going to be starting a separate channel for the podcast arc. I'm going to be moving it on to there. This episode will be up on the main channel, and then the next week's episode will also be up, but after that, I'm going to be using that channel to put all the podcast arcs on there. I think it's finally made its own entity and it's its own thing, so I don't want it to overtake what this channel is supposed to be, and I don't want it to be a podcast channel. So I'm gonna make the podcast arc channel, and this episode will be up in base will, and then after that it'll all be on there. So
Alright, bitch, I see how it fucking is. You're like, yo, I'm gonna upload this podcast on the main channel to get my watch time. As soon as I get the watch time, I'm gonna make a new channel in and get the watch time by re-uploading them. I see how it is. I'm smart. I'm smart.
You gotta think
and at
big.
the same time, I fucking respect you.
I gotta play the game, man. I don't have a lot to work with.
It's just like Rocky Balboa said or whatever. That's how winning is done, you know?
Exactly.
That's how it's done.
And I enjoy making these, so I still want to do it, so I'm just going to move it over there. And because I don't want this to end up just being a podcast channel. I want it to be for all the anime and stuff that I like in there. But
hentai.
Yeah, and hentai. Dude, I do have a hentai video that's going to come out. I already have part of it written, and it's going to be a good one. I've showed you the hentai it was a long time ago, but it's going to be that one if you remember what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know.
Yeah, yeah, a little bit of goo goo gaga, and that's a hint for everybody out there. Anyway, let's get into this episode. We got a lot of stuff to get into. We got some new licenses. We got a thing going around the manga community about used manga. We have Crunchyroll adding new tier subs. So let's get into it with the first story, and that is Chadwick Boseman, the actor for Black Panther and many other films, has unfortunately passed away at the age of 43 yesterday, and I believe it was of stage 3 colon cancer. And it's sad to see it go, man. It's sad to see anybody die. 43 is young.
That's really fucking young. Like, I think it just kind of shocked everyone because I'm pretty sure. Did he announce that he even had cancer? Because apparently he was dealing with it for like 4.5 years or something like that. And like, I'm a big fan of Avengers, all that shit. I did not know at all that he would have had cancer and it was getting worse and worse. Because if you see him in the movies and shit, he's like buffed up and shit. He looks healthy as fuck.
He looks fine.
You would not ever think he's on his way out, if you get what I mean. Like, you just would not expect that. So that shocked me when I woke up and saw that trending. I was like, is this a fucking 2020 April Fool's joke once again? Because apparently 2020's been a shit year.
It's been terrible, bro. It's been so
bad. What shit years
it's
really
so
has been.
bad. And yeah, I didn't know either. I had no idea when I turned on Twitter. Like, I pulled up Twitter and saw it trending. I was the same way. I'm like, is this even real? Like, when did anybody say he had colon cancer? Like, what is going on?
Yeah, have you seen the pictures of him then? Like, I think I took a picture of him a few weeks before he passed away. And like, you see his face and everything like that, how skinny he's actually got. And it's crazy to think that he was kind of hiding it. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he was hiding it, right, or something like that.
Oh yeah, definitely, because he was doing films, like you said. Well, he was doing it. He wasn't like bringing it out in the public at all.
Yeah, well, didn't he record? No, didn't they already film Black Panther 2? I might be wrong, but I know that got announced not that long ago. So
yeah, I thought they were working on it at least. I don't know. I don't think anybody really knew. He kept that stuff really quiet, but it's unfortunate to see him go. He was a great actor. Black Panther was a good movie.
Oh, he's fucking great actor.
Yeah. And all of his, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know many of his other films. I only know him from Avengers.
Nah, neither do I, I'm really honest.
I'm not gonna be one of those fake people who be like, I watched him since the beginning, and it's like, no, he was good in Avengers and all the other stuff I saw him, but it's really sad to see it go, and it's really unfortunate. And yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Let's keep.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Yeah, thank you for the amazing films and what you've done for all of us. So, next up, we're going to get into something with Neon. You're going to like this one. I'm going to tell you the premise of this, because I know for a fact you haven't read it. So, let's get into this. And this is on Manga Plus. There's a new manga that has come out, and it is called Excuse Me, Dentist, It's Touching Me.
Oh! Wait, what?
Now, let me get into it. Let me get into it. Don't freak out on me yet, Neon. Okay, so it's a human drama between a villainy-faced Yakuza and a dominant dentist. Now, I'm going to spoil the end of Chapter 1 for everybody out there. So, what happens is, this character, this Yakuza, he's the second command of the rival gang, and he goes to this dentist's office, and we find out he has a fear of women. So he goes there, and the dentist, who's a girl, she is very sexual and very on top of him and comforts him. Now, what we get to see at the end of the chapter is they both go their separate ways, and we see the dentist go to their rival gang, only to find out that he is not only the head of the other gang, but also a cross-dressing dude.
Shit!
It's a trap. It's a trap manga.
Shit.
I swear to God, I was so shocked when I saw this and I read the end of the chapter. This is on Manga Plus for free for anyone who wants to check it out. I was like, when I read this, I'm like, I know who's gonna like this. Neon's gonna like it a lot. I was like, I'm doing this huge explanation and trying to get you fucking hyped up, and then I just hear silence on the other end. I'm like, what is going on?
I went and got a milkshake for the people that didn't know.
All right. So what part did you not hear? Like, when did you stop listening?
Nah, I'm gonna be totally honest. The only things I fucking got from that is that there's a dominant dentist, and then there's a fucking Yakuza fucking member that's actually a trap, and then you had me like that. Just
the dentist is the trap. That's the thing.
I lost. Like, if you mention a dentist, teeth, and the fucking Yakuza member or whatever, then
what more could
take
you
my
want?
fucking anal virginity. What else can I say?
You already said you would never take. You lied. I knew you would.
Yeah, well, everyone's got to experiment. What you want about? Don't lie.
No, my whole point was I always said that you would get fucked by a trap, and then you said no all the time. You said you'd only fuck. So now you've been exposed.
You didn't mention a fucking dentist, did you?
Oh, but when they're a dentist, you'll take
a dentist, yeah. They can wash your teeth, can't they? Brush it. Oh, fucking hell. They do shit in your teeth. It's good. Respect, you know? Respect my homies. That's how it is.
Oh, I miss having my podcast with you, Neon. You fucking bring...
I don't miss shit. I do not miss shit. I'm dominant dentist that brushes your teeth. That's all I'm saying.
You're gonna get dominated is what it sounds like.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, next topic.
Alright, let's go to the next topic. This has gone down a weird path. So, next up, we have, once it loads up, we are going to get into the new Shonen Jump series that had come out. And with this, we have a new series. I gotta look up the actual English name for it, because I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the other one. It's called Phantom Seer. Now, this one came out this week, and it's about a girl who has this kind of sixth sense ability to detect danger. We progress through it, and then there's some mysterious kid at school who talks to her, progresses more, and we find out that phantoms are in the world, and that her power is not an actual power to detect danger. It is that she actually attracts phantoms to her, and that she has danger around her. They defeat the thing following her, and she finds out about it, and this guy who ends up being a shaman, which is a very quick explanation of that. But the art for it is actually really good, and I like the premise for it. It has a good setup for it. I wouldn't say I was blown away for it. There was a lot of good art scenes overall, and the pacing for it seemed really cool. It has a lot of good potential. I don't really... We'll see where it actually ends up leading. But did you end up reading this, Neon? I'm assuming you didn't.
It's not fucking shit.
Can you repeat that? Because your Wi-Fi just went to shit real quick.
This just sounds like a fucking bootleg of clone. As soon as I hit phantoms, I was like, nah.
Yeah, you're not into the fan. I'm not really into yokai stuff for the most part. So I did. What do you say?
Yeah, yokai. That's the phantom shit, innit?
Yeah, it's all like Japanese ghosts and stuff. I'm just not ever really super into that.
Yeah, I understand that to be. I like Noragami, but this just sounds a bit shit. If you
Yeah,
get
no,
what I mean.
Noragami is my favorite manga, but any other like yokai stuff, I've never been able to really get into that much. I'm
I take it Bleach is a yokai, right? Because like the whole spirit dimension fucking
Does it
shit.
have
You know?
like it has like a bunch of like Japanese like traditional Japanese spirits and stuff?
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Then
mean, I
yeah.
like Bleach. I mean, yeah, that's another thing, I guess.
It just takes like a really special manga to interest me in yokai because for the most part I just don't give a fuck. Like there's too much lore and there's too much into it. So this one has good potential, but I wouldn't really recommend it because I'm not that big of a fan of it. But
Mm,
let's
yeah, I
go.
agree.
Right. What are the other ones on here that I want to talk about? Have you been reading Chainsaw Man?
No, but I heard that I think it was 89. I'm pretty sure people were pissed off with chapter 89 or some
Bro,
shit. I
okay.
saw some
Dude,
manga tubers get butthurt about that, so
shit
I had to like subtweet them, you know.
shit is going down. I am telling you right now. I cannot handle what just happened in the last two chapters. Everybody, if I say Makima, and the people who's been reading it, they know what I'm talking about. That
Who
shit
the
is
fuck is that guy? I
you
don't know, fuck
find
that.
read it 100% catch up if you like get a chance because it is so fucking good. This is crazy what is going on with it. I legitimately hate the manga right now because what they did with one of the characters, I cannot. I hate it so much. Like
Is the dog dead yet? I want dog dead.
what dog? Oh, the
Is there a fucking
Puccino.
dog? I don't fucking know. I ain't read it. I know there's a
What
dog.
dog? The one in the first chapter.
Yeah, probably. I think I did read like the first two chapters for a video like fucking ages ago. No, isn't it like the I don't know if it's a spoiler for your podcast, but isn't there like a dog that gives him the abilities to turn into Chainsaw Man or whatever?
That is
And you
the
like fucking dog or
first
some shit?
chapter. Yeah, that's the first chapter.
Yeah, I haven't read this in a long time, but yeah,
Yeah,
the dog.
the dog. I'm not gonna get into it because you haven't read it because I don't want to spoil it too much. But yes, something happens with the dog where he's not technically alive anymore. But for the other series on here, Jujutsu Kaisen staying the same. Yozakar Family is doing a lot better than what it was. It was towards the bottom earlier, but now starting to get color pages. I think it's resurrected itself from the ashes. I thought it was going to get canceled, but it doesn't look like it's going to now. Undead Unluck also gets another color page, so you know that's also doing well. Ayakashi Triangle's doing well. Mashley's doing well. All the new series are doing decent. Nothing too big that's like really surprising everybody or really making any huge statement in here. So, I mean, what can you do? We still need another really big series in Shonen Jump that everyone needs to talk about. I think Jujutsu Kaisen is going to do very well once the anime comes out, but until the anime comes out, we'll just have to wait and see if there's going to be any other good new series, because I believe there's two more after this that are coming out for new series. So we'll have to see where those end up leading. Do you even read like weekly Shonen Jump, Neon?
No, I don't even know if this is fucking Shonen or whatever, but the only manga that I'm up to date with, reading it every month, I think it comes out now, is Attack on Titan. That's
Attack
like
on
the
Titan's
only.
Kodansha.
Oh, could you, this is I've probably read about 20 manga altogether in my fucking life, so I'm not really a manga tuber.
Yeah, I know.
It's
That's
quite
why I
funny how I'm on
assumed you
your
did.
podcast, and then yeah, we'll talk about manga.
Just got,
You know,
I mean, you come on here knowing what we're going to talk about. I don't hide it.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Are you really telling me we're talking about manga on a podcast that's focused on manga? What the
I'm
fuck?
not gonna lie, I'm reading your list right now, like this, sorry, and I could just see fucking 3 questions about hentai, and you've got me drawn in.
Well,
Soon as
yeah.
you talk about fucking dentists that like to get dominated or whatever, I'm like, boy, you fucking count me in.
See, here's the thing. You may not like everything on here, but I know how to get you in here. I know how to bribe you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, let's get on to the next section, and that is for number 5, which is not on here. I did not have the link pulled up, but it is Kaguya-sama has finally officially entered its final arc. So, have you been watching Kaguya-sama, like the anime?
Fuck no, I just love Chica. You know the dance where it's like Chica,
The Chica
Chica,
dance?
Chica. Do, 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 do. Yeah, that shit. Yeah. Well, we need the fucking song cover of this, you know. We'll get fucking Alex Alonzi to do like the guitar, you know.
And
We
we're
get
gonna do the
fucking
vocals.
yeah. That's how we do it.
I'm down. I would do
Yeah,
it.
yeah. 50 likes, and we'll do that. How about that podcast? Get
We
that
get
done.
50
Right,
likes on a podcast, I would lose my shit because I don't think we ever get enough views for
50
that.
likes. You fucking hear me? God damn it! 50 likes.
I agree. 50 likes, we'll do a Chica cover with Alonzi over on from his channel. We'll get him to do guitar. He doesn't even know about this, but we've already roped him in. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
what we'll do is we get Lonzy to post it on his channel as well, and we'll get all of his subs. We'll play it
Dude,
smart.
that's smart. Now that's thinking big brain. I like where you're coming from, buddy. I like I like this plan.
Hey, hey, yeah, oh
But
yeah.
Kaguya-sama is actually like really good for a rom com. It's very unique and very well done. What? Okay, no. After that, we have one more. No, it is okay. Speaking of romance anime, this is the extra section. We're going to be getting into shower thoughts, and it is going to be what do we think about romance anime, and what can we really learn from these kinds of animes. Now, personally, rom coms are my guilty pleasure. Not really guilty because I talk about them all the time, but they are like my favorite genre behind slice of life. I just really love rom com stuff. So, what do you think about rom com stuff before we get into it, or romance in
I,
general?
well, it's no secret. Like romance is my favorite genre. Of that slice of life sort of shit. It's mostly because I kind of relate to a lot of it, except for like things like Clanad, for example, which is my all-time favorite anime. I don't know. There's just something about romance anime. I'd rather watch that or read it than watch something like Attack on Titan, if you get what I mean.
I
I
see.
don't know.
I
There's
get what
just
you
something
mean.
about romance. It's like it hits you fucking hard in the feels. Like it was recently I finished watching Toradora for like the second time in like 8 years.
I've never seen that. Is that good?
Oh my mate, it's so fucking good. But I was sitting there like 2 a.m. thinking I'm gonna watch an episode a night and then just slowly get through it. But no, I watched it in like one sitting. I didn't fucking sleep. I was like, oh, I just love romance and why watch Demon Slayer and things like that when you can just chill and watch them Anohana,
Oh my
Angel
God,
Beats,
Anohana. That's
the shit that
that's
hits you hard.
destroyed me. I love
Yeah,
it. Marie Okada is the director behind that. I'm gonna totally gush out because now
it
you
up.
mentioned one of my favorite directors.
Yeah,
Marie Okada does Anohana. She does O Maiden in Your Savage Season. She does Makia When the Promised Flowers Bloom, which is like arguably my favorite anime movie of all time. Have you seen Makia When the Promised Flowers Bloom?
What the fuck is that?
You've
It's
never,
fucking slow
dude.
down your tits, mate. What the fuck?
I fanboyed out.
What
I
the
love her so
fuck?
much.
Okay, blah, 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 blah. Fucking sorry, Eminem. Fuck me. What is it?
Makia When the Promised Flowers Bloom.
No, I don't think so.
Bro, tonight, go watch it. Trust me. If you like romance and like your slice of life stuff, this shit will just it's so good. It's so unique. It is one of the best anime films and films I've ever watched in my entire life. It is so good. Oh, dude, I gotta
That's
stop.
amazing.
I will lose my shit right now. This is like you when you talk about traps. I will go down this path.
Yes, I'm gonna bookmark this right now and I'll watch it tonight for
Trust
you.
me.
Okay.
If you don't listen to any other of my recommendations, anybody listening, and also you, Neon, watch Makia When the Promised Flowers Bloom. That has changed. That is one of the biggest animes that's like made me think, like food for thought, and just think about forever. I've never forgotten about it. It is so good. But let me get back into the romance side of things before I go down this rabbit hole anymore. uh, romance anime, I think there's actually a lot to learn from romance anime in real life for your dating life, for especially for people who are unexperienced and maybe don't have the best kind of shots at
I've
doing
got
it.
to cut you off here. The only thing I'm gonna say, um, if you're a kid, just say 14, 15, that high school sort of year. Well, that's the high school year for us in the UK. I don't know about you Americans,
It's
but
yeah, it's the same.
yeah. Do not watch romance anime and then think that's gonna fucking happen to you. Because
Oh
I
yeah,
remember I
no,
watched
no,
Clanad
that's not
when
what
I
I'm
was a
saying when I
fucking
say you
kid.
can learn from it.
I was thinking like, yo, I'm fucking Tomoya. Where the fuck is my Nagisa? And
Yeah, what is my just? Yeah, that's not how romance works in real
yeah, well, I
life.
could tell. Instead, I got fucking bullied.
Oh man, I'm sorry, buddy. No, fuck.
Okay.
But I do think there's a lot of lessons to learn in romance anime. I think there's a lot of things you could take away. Don't take it at like face value, but a lot of the lessons that are within Clanad, Boarding School Juliet. I'm trying to think of a lot of really Kaguya-sama. I'm trying to think of it. A Toradora, like you said. There's a lot of things within there that you can learn that they've done, or maybe how they act, or there's things like that. They may be exaggerated and done to a comedic extent, but behind there, I think there's always a realm of reality behind romance anime, where if you apply that within your life, that it can really help you progress in a relationship. Don't do it exactly like that, and of course, it's not going to work like an anime. That's not what I meant when I said you can learn from it. But I think there are a lot of lessons within romance anime that can project in your actual dating life.
Oh yeah, no, I totally agree. To be fair, I just think like romance anime, they it can change a person as well. Um, I mean, when I was a kid, I used to be a bit of a troublemaker in school, but as soon as I watched Clanad, and this is literally a fucking true story, what I'm saying. As soon as I watched Clanad, that fucking changed my shit, how I viewed life in general. And that's kind of wait. How far are you in After Story? Clanad After Story.
I would say I'm like halfway through. I just
Right, so you know about Tomoya's job, right?
yeah, I've seen him get a job.
Yeah, well, that's I was watching. Well, I was finished watching Planet After Story as I was doing my GCSEs, which is like your final exams in school
Okay.
shit. And you know where Tomoya he leaves school and then he goes find a job.
Yeah.
That kind of teached me how to find a job also. And at the age of 16, I had a full time job working and shit. So I kind of think these romance anime slice of life shit can teach you things in life as well because it did teach me how to make money, how to love people. And I know it might sound weird because I'm literally known as the fucking hentai man. So,
Love
but
comes
yeah,
in different
it
ways, man. It's a unique
yeah,
to each
it's hard, you
person.
know. All those traps, mate. I fucking tell you, Felix from ReZero,
Getting
fuck me.
fucked by a dentist. I've learned that
Yeah,
about you
yeah.
today.
Dominatrix, fucking dentist, yakuza tribe member, go boys.
I get what you mean. I get what you mean. There's so many things. Like, anime came in a lot later in my life, so I wouldn't say I've learned as many things until, like, recently.
Oh
So,
wow, fake fan. Wow.
dude, I've never once hid that anime has been a very recent thing. I've only been watching anime for, like, 2 years now.
Let me guess. Your first anime was either Attack on Titan or Sword Art Online. It's fucking one of them.
No, my first. Oh no, okay. The first
Oh,
thing that got
Pokemon.
me in was Full Metal Alchemist. It was the manga. I read that, and that was back like freshman year of high school. Then it was One Piece. I read both those manga, and then my first anime was Sword Art Online. So you're not wrong.
No, right. Bye, everyone. Don't like the video. Remember,
What?
do not.
What's wrong with
Fuck
that?
you.
My first manga ever was Bakugaimon, but what really got me into it was Full Metal Alchemist. She was so
good choice.
good. Like, but then I didn't read it or like do anything with it for like 2 years. I had like a 2-3 year gap where I didn't read it. Then I got back in with Noragami Blue Exorcist.
Good choice. Blue Exorcist, a fucking great anime. I've never read
So
the manga. But season 2 is shite, but the movie and the first season were fucking great. I still say it to this day. It's one of my guild pages back in the day because a lot of people use shit on it.
So good.
But I like it. It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
It's a good
Alright.
choice. I
Thank
respect
you.
that.
Did I redeem myself a little bit for you?
No, not really, but still, you still did good. All right.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. We'll hop on to our next section right here, and that is Crunchyroll is adding 2 new tiers. This is exactly like what Funimation did. Do you know what Funimation did with their subscription tier?
Fuck no.
So what they did was, and I'll get into Crunchyroll and then I'll explain the whole thing. So Warner Media owned anime outfit Crunchyroll is adding 2 additional streaming tiers. The core $8 a month has surpassed 3 million subscribers earlier this summer. It will continue as the fan plan, and the new levels will be Mega Fan at $10 a month and Ultimate Fan at $15 a month. So where is the Mega Fan? Mega Fan adds offline viewing, 4 concurrent streams compared to just 1 with the fan level, and rebates at the Crunchyroll store, while the Ultimate Fan will give subscribers 6 concurrent streams, an annual membership swag bag, and exclusive access to members-only merchandise. So basically, all you get by adding these tiers is like discounts in the store, and like you can stream more like anime on different accounts, I think, is what it means by 4 concurrent streams. So you could have like me and you could be on the same account and watch it at the same time and not have a problem if we had the Mega Fan thing. So I could see it's useful, but I don't really see that happening at all.
I'm gonna say something really. I'm kind of open to this, but
Alright.
I'm not subscribed to Crunchyroll. The only thing that I'm subscribed to for anime is literally Netflix.
Really?
And like, if I just say
How come?
if I
I'm
wanted to
interested to see
watch, well, me and Dan have actually said it's quite a lot on our podcast, but like, the reason we're not subscribed to all these different things, just say Funimation, Crunchyroll, that's basically all I know. And then I know you have all the free sites like GoGo.
Right.
Yeah, the reason we do not subscribe, well, I don't, shall I say, to all these different anime sites to watch free anime and shit, obviously, like you paid subscription shit, is because I think it was when I was younger, it might be on there now, but I really wanted to get into Naruto probably about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And I subscribed to Crunchyroll, and then I didn't have the entire series, and I was like, okay,
Really?
I just wasted my money because that was the only anime I wanted to watch. all the other shit was on there I've most likely already seen or I'm not interested in. So then I went to a different site, cannot remember what it was. They did not have Naruto either. Or they just skipped like Shippuden or whatever, and that was the one I really wanted to watch
Bro,
more.
that's what Netflix did.
And then,
they only had the original.
Yeah, and that's kind of why. Don't get me wrong. I think people that support the industry, you're doing a fucking great job. But there's people like me that haven't. I don't really know how to say it. To be fair, I just think
you're fucking mooch. Say it.
I like people that
just kidding.
do it, but I don't do it myself because I think it's just easier for me to use Go Anime and all these other sites that I've been using since I was a kid, basically. If you get what I mean.
You're used to it at this point. Like,
I'm used to it in a way, but just say if there was a site though, an anime site that has license to every single anime, every single manga of all time on one site, then I will give that $50 a month easy. I will give that $100 easy if it has every single thing that you want to watch on that one site, and they don't take things off. Because what pisses me off about Netflix, in fact, because this is the only one I'll subscribe to.
Yeah.
I was watching Bleach, and I think I got to like episode 80 or something like that. And then they took it off Netflix.
Oh, they removed it? Yeah, because
they removed it, and I was like, I just can't trust giving them money if they're going to fuck me off like this, when there's different routes that I can do to watch it for free. And I know that's going to be a touchy subject. I know Zach's probably listening to this right now. He's fucking ready to smack.
His whole face, everything's just turning red. Steam's coming out of him. He's like, I'm gonna make an exposed video on you now.
Boy. Yeah, but I respect people that do it, but I don't do it for myself just for that reason. Of I feel like I don't get what I want out of it half the time.
Okay, I can see what you mean, but
it's a touchy subject because there's going to be so many people that can counter that in seconds with their own opinions, and I know that
everything's based on opinion. But I do think, like, the thing is with anime nowadays, pretty much, between Funimation and Crunchyroll, you can get all the animes besides Netflix exclusives and then Amazon exclusives. If you have or a Verve account, because if you have Crunchyroll now, you get a Verve account. It's a whole thing. But you get both, so you get High Dive, so you get all their stuff. I think nowadays it's extremely easy to get most of what you want, but to get an anime site that has all your anime and not get it removed for licensing, I just don't think it's possible with the way it's already been structured and set up, because the way of licensing contracts and things change all the time. It's also anti-competition, so you're going to have companies like Sony and AT&T, who are both, one owns Crunchyroll, one owns Funimation. You're going to have these companies team up in the span of having them both agree on their deal and merge the company. But right now, actually, it might be a perfect time for something like this to happen, because Crunchyroll, AT&T is selling the Crunchyroll site. So Sony, who owns Funimation, was offered like $1.5 million to buy that, and they laughed at it and they didn't accept it. But there is a chance that they may be able to buy that, and then you'd have both companies combined, and then you'd have all the anime on that site, which would be closer to what you want.
Yeah, like if something like that does happen, like there's all the anime I actually want to watch, and they're not going to get taken down because of licensing, then fucking hit me up, fucking message me, and I'll fucking I'll go subscribe to that. I just don't like spending what? How much is Crunchyroll in?
Crunchyroll is $7 or $8, and then I think it's $7 for Verve, and you get Crunchyroll with it, and then I think Funimation is also $7 or $8.
Yeah, like hit me up if it's actually worth my money, because there's just here's another thing as well. I'm into these classic sort of anime, like you've probably heard of Dance of the Vampires Bund,
bro.
Chibi the Vampire, things like that. Carrying, they're like my fucking guilty pleasure shit. I used to watch it as a kid and I fucking love it. But I'm pretty sure Crunchyroll and things like that probably not going to have those as well.
You want to know here? Do you know? Let me give you an app right now where you can watch free old school anime. Look up Retro Crush. It's for on your phone or whatever. You can. It has a ton of old school anime for free.
Wait, is this illegal?
No, it's free. It's officially licensed.
It's shit! Yeah. I mean, can you watch it on the PC though? Because I don't watch shit on my phone.
I think there's a site. I know for sure there's an app. Just Google Retro Crush, and it should be up there. I know they have a Twitter account, so if you want to go there and maybe check it out, because they have a ton of old classic stuff, all the classic anime back in there, and it's all for free.
Nice. Well, maybe I will use that then, you know.
So you can
You
watch
know?
some of that stuff.
See,
Oh, yeah.
I'm learning.
I
See,
got you, bro. See, you come on here. I'm here to
Yeah.
educate you and make you a better person.
You teach me how to watch anime for free. Well, not free, but you know, you teach me how to pay for it, and
Right.
I teach you all the hentais.
Yeah,
It's a win.
exactly. I teach you the anime and manga. You teach me the hentai. That's why you're the hentai man and I'm the hentai boy. I'm like your apprentice.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
But
all
yeah,
right.
that's all I've got to say about that topic. So
Yeah, that's all I gotta say too. So we'll get onto our next stuff, which will alienate Neon for this probably next like 20 minutes. But we're gonna get onto a ton of manga licenses. I'll just tell you the synopsises, and you can tell me what you think about the synopsis, and we can discuss from that. Because I know you're probably not gonna probably buy this stuff. But this one I wanted to discuss. It's from Manga. Let me look up the actual official name for it. So, comic historians and translator Ryan Holmberg announced on Instagram that with Glacier Bay Books, they have licensed Ima Arita's F manga for an early 2021 release. Now, the synopsis for this really interests me for what this manga is about. Now, I will tell you this is another licensing announcement to virtually unknown. Though virtually unknown in its own home country, Ima Arita's F is from 2015 is easily the edgiest work of manga made in the wake of the 2011 tsunami and nuclear meltdowns. It is a couple of years after the disaster. Tohoku, northern Japan, has seceded from Japan. The rebels known as Nihon Matsu Front have been battling the more heavily armed Japanese government along the southern border of Fukushima. Meanwhile, they are overwhelmed internationally by a faction who call themselves Nation F. Composed of radicalized Tohoku natives and foreign guerrillas, the Black Clan Nation F and their Pennywise-like leaders known only for that. So that is basically a synopsis. So basically in the wake of the tsunamis and nuclear meltdowns that happened in Japan, this is in a fictional world, obviously, but Japan has succeeded part of it, and it seems really cool. I like the whole like idea of like what if this could happen. Like, have you ever seen those things on on YouTube where they have like what if Germany won World War II and like they have this kind of thing? This works in the same way. If like what if Japan like after this disaster like chaos basically broke out and they didn't get hold of the people and they broke off and chaos goes out.
Yeah, it sounds like a good one, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it.
Thank you for pretending. I enjoy that you faked it for me. So I'll give you that. I'm really interested in this one personally. I'm probably gonna pick this up. The art style is like really sketchy, and I really like the whole premise of this. But we are gonna get into the next stuff where now Neon's gonna get like basically awkwardly quiet. See, if you wanted to get a milkshake, now is the time to go get your milkshake because I'm gonna get.
I've already drunk two quarters of this milkshake,
I'm
boy.
almost gone with all my water, dude. I have almost finished the entire thing.
Oh,
but
same.
we are going to get into Seven Seas licensing a bunch of stuff. I'm basically just going to read the synopsis for this because, to be honest, this is kind of a very disappointing licensing thing for me personally because I don't care about most of this. If there's anyone specifically that I like, I will talk more about. And Neon, feel free to cut me off at any point and just talk about one that you want to talk about because I'm assuming you probably don't want to. I'm just gonna be real with you. So let's start off with this. It's called From Enemies to Partners. This is a superwoman in love. This is for the synopsis. When the villainous Honey Trap defeats the superheroine Rabbit, she sees her nemesis face for the first time and falls head over heels in love. Unable to kill Rabbit, the Honey Trap is cast out of her evil organization. Her plans for world domination dash. Now the two superwomen are teaming up to fight evil together. Can Honey Trap defeat her former colleagues and seduce the heroine at the same time? I'm not a huge fan of Yuri manga, so I don't really care that much about this. So I'm not even gonna, go into it that much. What's up?
I don't mind.
You like anything. Yuri, yaoi, trap, romance. As long as there's people like going at it, you're all in.
Yeah, they really. Wait, what's Yuri? What's Yuri again? That's like Yuri and Us, right? Where it's like two boys.
This is an actual Yuri. Do you know what Yuri is?
Oh. Yeah, it's like where two guys fuck.
No, that's
no, it's girls. Yeah,
Yuri
I like
girls,
this a lot. I like this
guys.
a lot. Yeah, I like this a lot. See, it was in my instinct.
I like this a lot. Two girls?
Yeah, I like.
That's hot.
Yeah, you carry on.
Great, thanks, buddy. Next up, we have all right, Shut-in Elf manga series. Konanai Koto is a teenager who works as an attendant to the Takamimi Shrine. Rumors have it that a deity dwells within the shrine, but the actual resident is an immortal elf who found herself stuck on Earth some 400 years ago. What's more, the elf is a total shut-in who won't go outside and has developed a taste for video games. This is you. This is just you as an elf. Now the attendant at this shrine has to cater to the elf's love of modern gizmos, from handheld games to the virtual reality headsets in this charming fantasy comedy. And the cover has the elf playing a Nintendo Switch. So,
wait, what's this shit called? I gotta look this up.
Shut-in Elf. That's what it's called.
Shut-in Elf.
Yeah, just put Shut-in Elf manga and it'll come up.
Oh fuck me. Here we go.
You're gonna look it up now, aren't you? I'll go to the next series, and once you get into once we look it up.
Wait! I just typed in. It's come up with a picture of fucking Lincoln's Zelda. What's happened?
Lincoln Zelda.
Yeah, Lincoln Zelda. You know, from Zelda.
I know. I know what it is. I don't know what you're talking about. It's just a picture of a mouth with big old titties, and then like a high school girl. That's what it is.
Yeah, Japan, am I right? Hey.
Japan, am I right? you gotta love it. So next up I Have a Secret, and this is by Yori Sumino, who is the creator of I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. And so I am personally interested in this because I've also read I Had That Same Dream Again, which is also by him, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas, and then At Night I Become a Monster. I have not read that, but I own that, and I'm going to get into that, or I want to read that pretty soon. So this is a light novel, and it is 5 high school classmates hold secrets close to their hearts, what the fuck does that say? Close to their heart. I broke down. I was doing so good before, wasn't I? I've never read that well. 5 high school classmates hold close to their hearts hidden talents, unspoken feelings, and buried pain. Will it take a sixth sense for them to navigate their lives as they collide with each other on their paths growing up? They might just jostle some of their secrets free. This gentle and intriguing tale is perfect for fans of Yori Sumino's other nuanced works. I'm going to buy it just because I like Yori Sumino, and I Want to Eat Your Pancreas made me, like, bawl.
That's a fucking great movie.
It's so good, right? Like, oh, dude, the ending for it. I'm going to spoil the ending. You want to talk about I Want to Eat Your Pancreas real quick? Because I'll go off that rabbit trail.
Fucking yeah, shank if you get what I mean. Hey.
Bro, okay, we're going to spoil the whole thing. Like, there's no whole bar. So if you don't know it and you don't want this ending spoil, skip ahead. But, dude, that ending, like, when you finally see, like, when she dies and you see him, like, break down and you, like, he's the Rock of the series. You know what I mean?
The whole time he was kind of, thinking she was lying, if you get what I mean, or he just didn't want to believe that she was actually slowly.
But it also felt like he didn't care. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And then,
and at the end, I think it's when he's in her mum's house, isn't he? And he's looking like
sees her mom, and like he starts. Like, he reads the journal that she has that's been going on in her life.
Cry now, and he just starts crying. Oh mate, that's such a good movie.
Dude, the way they cut it off though, you know, because it always there's like I'm going to die from this, and like there's like maybe a way for like some like unthinkable surgery and like some miracle to happen, you know, like where she gets saved maybe. But then the way they fucking end it with just like straight up, she gets hit by a car. Like, are you serious? You get through all this,
stabbed, don't she?
Huh?
I thought she gets stabbed. I thought she gets murdered.
Right. She gets stabbed. She dies in a way that doesn't pertain to her disease. Is basically what I mean.
Yeah, she gets fucked basically.
Bro, it's like, oh my god, are you serious? We went through all that, and it just I cannot believe that.
I'm just gonna say that movie's a fucking masterpiece.
It's so good.
What anyone says, you can suck my fucking 9-inch cock, mate. I don't give a fuck. That's a great movie. That's so good.
It's so good.
Got a manga, it has, doesn't it?
Huh?
Has he got a manga? Or is
it's based on a novel. I own the novel.
Oh.
Yeah. It's based on a novel, and so is all the other. He writes. Yori Sumino's a writer, and then they make movies based off his stuff. It's so good.
That movie was fucking. That was something else. And you know what else got me at the end?
What?
I think it might be after the credits, but there's like they show I think it's like a year later or 2 years.
Yes, it has an actress.
They're at her grave, and it's your main character. I can't remember his name, and then her best friend, and they hate each other all across the movie, didn't they?
Yes.
And then at the end, see them two I don't know if it was hinting that them two like each other.
No, they're in a relationship.
Oh, they are. That's what I
Yeah,
meant.
I'm pretty sure they're in a relationship. They either talk about being in a relationship or they actually are in a relationship.
Yeah, like that.
Because she wanted them to be happy when it was done, and like so because the the one who dies, from what I remember, I could be remembering this wrong, but I think she was trying to get those two to like each other, so her best friend had someone with her when she died. That was what she was doing.
Do you know what's crazy? That movie almost came out 3 fucking years ago.
Did
Do you
it
know how
really?
crazy that is?
Wow,
That is wow.
that's
That's actually
insane.
crazy.
It's creepy.
No, that's crazy. It only has 2 volumes as well, so like you could pick that shit up and read that instant. What the fuck? I mean, yo, I'm not complaining.
Dude.
Is it on Netflix? Do you know? Because I actually might watch it.
I don't believe that is. A Silent Voice is on Netflix. My favorite anime
Oh,
movie
mate,
of all
I've
time.
got the fucking manga box set right next to me. I know I don't read
I
manga.
do it too.
but
I have it too. It's so
fucking
good. Oh, so
so
good.
good.
Oh, I love it. All right, let's get back onto this release because I will talk about that all fucking this
You know
entire
what?
episode.
Before we actually do get into the next topic, we need to. I'm gonna fucking rewatch on Eat Pancreas. We need to make a video on this shit. Fuck it.
I'll make
We
a
gotta
video with you. I'll rewatch it and I'll make a video on it.
Let's do it. Let's get it on because I'm actually down for rewatching this shit or just reading it and then making a whole video on it because that's fucking great. But yeah, you can
It
carry on.
deserves a whole video on it. Yes, I'm 100% down. I'm with you. So let's get on to this next one, and that is called and it's a license called Sadako-san and Sadako-san. And this is one day a Sadako goes to claim her next victim. She meets another girl named Sadako. Sadako-chan is a precarious young child who's eager to help Sadako-chan adjust to the modern era. No more climbing out of TVs. It's all about YouTube now. With the help of her new friend, can Sadako finally move on from her tragic past? This adorable spinoff to the genre-defying Ringo franchise is terrifyingly funny. So basically, it's a manga series where it takes Sadako-chan, the horror movie, The Ring, and adds a comedic twist to it, which I really enjoy. There's another one that's already like that. It's called Sadako-chan at the End of the World, and it's the same concept where at the end of the world, Sadako-chan shows up between two girls and they go on adventures at the end of the world.
That sounds
I don't know,
dumb.
dude. The what? I love that idea. It's so stupid, but I want to know what happens. It's so good. All right. We'll get on to our next one, which is called Bite Maker. And this is Nobunaga won the genetic lottery and was born an alpha. His beauty, intelligence, and talent drive everyone wild with lust. Dude, that's just basically my life right there. Despite his seemingly perfect life, Nobunaga is unsatisfied until he meets the woman of his dreams who can satiate his every desire. Enjoy the taste of a supernatural in this alpha, beta, omega tale about love, lust, and power attraction. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to be real. It just does not seem that good to me. I'm going to quickly go through the rest of these because there's not a lot more, and a lot of these are just isekais or really generic fantasies. So the title for the next one is Drugstore in Another World, The Slow Life of a Cheat Pharmacist. I don't care about. It's another isekai. You get it from the title. Guy gets teleported, opens up a drugstore. Next.
They're gonna call it. I guarantee they're gonna make one soon called "fucking I take heroin in a different dimension" or whatever.
Bro, they already made a prostitute.
Oh yeah, they did, didn't they? And then that one YouTuber made a video on it, and that was a big meme.
Right. Yeah. It was like Haru-chan or something like that, just sex worker or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Next up, we have School Zone, and it is a Yuri about people being together forever. It's a Yuri. Don't care. Then we have The Tale of the Outcast, which is basically like the Beauty and the Beast kind of ripoff of a manga. Then next up we have Magical Angel Creamy Mommy. You wonder why I don't care about that.
Whoa, creamy mommy, you say, yo.
It's not what you think,
yeah.
Neon. It's not. I'm sad because there's no ecchi in it. It's a modern sequel for the classic anime. So if you know Magical Angel Creamy Mommy, the original, there's your sequel.
Fucking name though, Jesus.
Isn't
Christ.
it? It's something else. You do not expect.
Fucking hell.
And then last up we have Wonder Cat Kyo-chan, which is one of those cute cat manga things that's been going out for that, and that is all the licenses for this.
What the fuck is wrong with Japan with these fucking names?
What do you mean?
Say that last one again. What?
You don't like Wonder Cat Kyo-chan?
Wonder Cat Kyo-chan. What the fuck is that, mate?
Kyu-chan. Sorry, I pronounced it wrong. Does that make it better? Kyu-chan.
Yeah, that made it a lot better because you destroyed these
Thank
Japanese
you.
kids. What are you doing?
I'm here to try to do my best for you, Neon. I don't want to.
Yeah, we'll try harder. You're disappointing me.
I'm so my bad. Oh, well, here I got a topic for you that's just gonna really brighten your day. So we're on our final topic, and this is for the first ever episode of the Otaku Tank. This is actually an idea I got when I first made with Zell's the best to make the perfect anime, and I thought maybe I should just bring out the hentai man, and we should just create the perfect hentai. So right now we have no previous draft. We have not talked about this. Right now, we are going to think of the best hentai that has ever been made. Are you ready, Neon?
Of course I'm ready. I'm born fucking ready, mate. Do you not think I'm
all your training is paying off right now?
Look at my fucking My Hero Academia season 2 training arc right here. You ready?
But we have to. Here's the one stipulation I wanted to make. It has to be original. We cannot choose a parody of it.
Oh yeah.
It has
I'm not gonna say fucking Attack on Titan hentai, am I? Fuck
I
me.
know. I'm just making sure that rule is made out. And if anybody really wants to, go in the comments and try to rival how good whatever we're gonna make, and try to make something better than us, because I guarantee you can't. All right, are you ready, buddy? First off, I think we should start off with our production company, and if it's not Pink Pineapple, it's not gonna be the right one.
Yeah.
You know Pink. You know the companies, right?
I just read Pink Pineapple and it just sounds fucking sexual, mate. So
Pink Pineapple is like the best animation for that cultured stuff. Let me tell you. You don't want no Queen Bee. You get Queen Bee, it's automatically a 0 out of 10. And if anybody else knows what I'm talking about, you have been way into hentai like me. So what's our premise, Neon? What do you think what's the overall story going to be for this?
Well, I've got a title for us. Ours can be Fate Stay Night Unlimited Dick Works, and
I said no parodies.
No, it starts off with your main character, Dan.
Dan? Oh, this is Zell's?
Dan.
It's gonna be Zell's.
No.
No, can we make Zell's? Can we make Zell's the main character?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Dan or Zell's on YouTube as our main protagonist for this manga, our Scottish
Scottish friend over there.
I already like where this is going. All right, talking about more Fate Unlimited dick work. Is this a yaoi?
It's a mix. So we've got Ugly Bastard, we've got yaoi, we've got lolly, we've got shota, we got a lot of shit, alright?
So is this gonna work like how Fate does when you summon heroes, but you have to summon your partner?
Here's the spin-off. You know, this is Unlimited Dick Works.
Yeah.
There's so many. There's Fate, Dicko, there's loads. It's like a big dimension.
This is a whole series.
It's like a big dimension. You got Fate, a Dickrapher. There's so many things, trust me. You're not ready. Heaven Dick feels fucking so many, mate. You ain't ready.
I like
for
this.
this.
I like where we're doing a whole universe of hentai. It's not just one thing. It's a whole genre.
Oh yeah. One reality, fucking, Alonzi's the main protagonist.
No, Zell's is the main protagonist. Oh wait, are we all
It could be everyone.
Okay,
sharing.
Is it working like how Fate does when you have people summon the people?
Yeah.
Okay, what character Zell's I think should get the berserker character?
Yeah, because he's got a big cock, and then
he's Scottish.
Yeah, and that.
What is Alonzi gonna get? What's he gonna get for his?
Alonzi's gonna be Saber because he's the best one because he's got the most subs, so we got to milk him basically.
Okay, I like that. Smart move.
Yeah.
Who you? Well, you're gonna obviously get the trap, but which character is gonna be the trap?
Base Senpai.
Wait. The way I said that and the way is Base going to be the trap?
I want Base Senpai the trap.
You're gonna summon Base Senpai as a trap?
Yes.
I'm gonna tell him you said that next week if he doesn't watch this far.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna tell him you said that. This is so stupid. All right.
No. We gotta make it good though. He's gonna be a muscly trap because we know he's into these muscly men anime. So
that's perfect. He's gonna be built like someone from King and Ashura or Baki.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay, cool. So So now we have Lolly that left over. We have MILF. Then
yes.
Is there any other main one I'm thinking of?
We could have Lancer. Lancer could be I don't know. I'll let you choose this one. Who do you want as Lancer?
What's a Lancer role? Because you're gonna have to remind me of my Fate stuff. I've only seen like one thing of Fate.
Lancer is a guy that has a spear base, where a lance, shall I say? So,
Yeah, so he has a lance. Is it like so? Are we trying to pick the character who's playing them?
yeah, this is going to be the final character. This is going to be the final summon, all right? So then we could have like,
So this is supposed to be one of the girls then, right? Because
Yeah.
we have Trap, a lot.
Mama loves manga.
Nope,
Yes.
nope, no, 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 no,
Mama
no,
loves manga.
no, no. We're not doing that. We're not
Mama
doing.
loves manga as Lancer.
No, no, no. Neon, you're trying to give me you're gonna get me canceled.
Oh, fucking hell. I'm done.
No, let's have Flip. Let's have Flip be the Lancer.
Yeah. Let's have Flip.
Let's have Flip be the Lancer. Okay, so now how is the story progressing after
No,
this?
Jim Graves as Lancer. How about that?
Sure, buddy. Sure, whatever makes you happy.
Graves. Let's go.
How's the premise gonna work out now? Now we have the characters.
Basically, spoiler alert: Lancer's gonna die first, and then
Aw. Wait, they're fighting? I thought they were having sex. Wait, is it whoever performs?
yeah,
the best?
they're fighting to the death. Right, here's the spin-off though. That everybody is succubus. So if they get their way, just say if they beat you in a battle, win and fuck you, they drain your soul and then you die. So instead of getting
so
stabbed
they
with
fight
it,
to the
they have
death.
to
The
fuck
loser
you.
gets
Yeah, they got suck you to death, basically. The fucking giant fuck fest of suckfest, you know? That's how it be sometimes.
This is so dark and weird. All
No,
right.
you quotable. Fucking hire me.
I love this. This is perfect. This is amazing. Is there anything else you want to add to this? Because I don't even know how to make this any better at this point.
Yes, every
Okay.
character is a trap.
What? Thought you said it was a mixed.
And our
Why?
main protagonist is going to be female Deku Midoriya. Or
Oh,
Eve.
that's stupid hentai, bro.
Yeah.
They never explained why he was a girl. They never once explained it.
Maybe she was born that way, baby, you know?
But she wasn't.
Sometimes
Deku was a guy. Deku was a guy at one point. No one told me when she got reversed.
Yeah, well, don't kink sex.
Maybe that's Deku's
Gender
hidden
change.
quirk.
Yeah, maybe his true quirk
Is a
is
gender
that he
swap.
has a vagina.
That's his quirk. It's not that he can change, like switch in between. It's just that he has one. Always.
Yeah,
He's
no,
always
he's
had
like Urza Scarlet from fucking Fairy Tale, you know? She changes clothes and shit, he can change his gender.
Okay,
One
so
day
he's
he'll
got-
be
his quirk's
non-binary,
gender
or whatever the
swap.
fuck they call themselves, and then he can change to a trap, and then he can be not human, sorry, I meant straight.
No, straight isn't a gender. It's a sexuality.
Yeah, I meant to say human, but
All right. I gotta end it before this goes down a weirder path.
no, we haven't said our theme song yet.
Oh, my bad. What's our theme song, buddy?
Well, I mean, we got to think of some bars, you know. So
we're
it could be
thinking-
like
Can it just be the Chica dance?
Chica Chica, yeah, but we change it with Dan's screaming voice.
I like it.
And that's how it would be. And then no. And then right at the end of it, we can have Alonzi reacting to the Chica dance. He goes,
Bro,
"Oh my
can we just have Alonzi
It's
react to the
Jason
entire thing? Like throughout the video, he adds his commentary.
yeah."
I like that. Like he's just we just get him have him when everything something happens they're about to defeat. He just oh, this is really epic. It's just something.
There's over 9,000
This
dicks.
is blowing
Oh
my
my
bloody socks off. Just something really stupid.
That's the perfect hentai. And for the OST, we can have You Say Dicks, which is like the You Say Run 5. And
Okay.
yeah.
I like this. I honestly don't think this can get any better. This is perfect. This is great, Neon.
Yeah.
Glad I let you pick the perfect hentai because I did not think it was gonna go down this path.
Thank you for inviting me to the podcast once again.
Dude, I'm always happy to have you. You could come back whenever you want on the new channel that's coming out, the podcast arc. I plugged it at the beginning and the end. Now that's smart. So go check that out. Link will be in the description for the new channel. So hopefully this video will also be up on there. So hit that sub button on there. Thank you so much, Neon, for coming out. I always appreciate having you on, buddy. It's always a fun time. anything else you want to say before I end this? Sorry about that. I'm a dumbass and accidentally closed out my Google Chrome thing, so I cut Neon's audio off.
How fucking rude. We're talking about our hentai and he fucking cuts me off. Wow.
I just want you off of this channel. You don't have 1,000 subs yet.
I'm sorry, Mr. 700 subs. Fucking.
I'm sorry. I'm trying my best.
I'm a fucking honest.
But anyway, Neon, is there anything you want to say before I end the episode? Yeah,
a lot of people talk about this all the time. I keep it in, but I think now's like the perfect time to actually truly announce it. It's kind of touchy topic because I know many have spoke about this in the past.
Okay.
But traps are kind of cute, man.
I knew you were gonna play me.
They're cute as shit, mate. Some traps, they just get you. Like recently, I finished Fate Apocrypha probably about a month ago, and like, oh my god, I can't remember her name. It starts with A, like Asofo, whatever the fucking name. Oh my god, the amount of times I just wanted to look up that fucking skirt, mate, but I just couldn't because the animation kept it straight.
I was ready for you to say something serious.
Nah, mate. When am I ever fucking serious?
I thought for once I was gonna see a serious Neon. I was like, what is he talking about? Like, I'm like, we're talking about some serious stuff. I'm like, what's he gonna bring up? And he's like, oh, traps are cute. I'm like, oh, here we go. Here we go again. But anyway, Neon, thank you again for coming out. Of course, you could come back. I will probably cancel on you again because it's more fun to lead you on than just have you back.
No. For the people that didn't know, he invited me on the podcast like 3 months ago, and then you never fucking messaged me back, cunt. And then you invite Base Senpai to take over me. I was like,
no, I didn't.
What are you doing? And then you fucking like, you get Zels all planned up to come on as well, and I'm just sitting there like, ow. Have I not got enough stuff to you? Is it because I record hentai and edit that? Yeah. Is that what it is?
No,
I'm gonna sub you. I see how it is. Oh yeah, of course you are, but of course I'm not on your podcast. But now I am finally.
You are on my podcast. It's not even true. You were my first ever guest. What are you talking about? No, I wasn't.
No, guys, you've been exposed. I know Zach's pissed off right now because Zach was the first.
I always forget Zach.
Oh, Zach was the first guest. You know, that's how you know I'm a true fucking viewer because even I know Zach was on before me. Wow. Disliked and.
I'm having Zach come on. Wow. Zach and Flip are going to be coming on the week after Based. So,
oh wow, but I'm not coming on. I see how it is.
You're on right now, you idiot.
No. Yeah, you don't invite me back, do you?
I did invite you back.
Base Senpai and Flip, Mr. 5,000 and 2,000 subs, you know.
I ain't taking it, Neon. We're going off the rails, so I'm gonna end this.
Fuck you, cunt.
Fuck you, Neon. Stupid hentai lover. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you feel that I deserved it. Again, go check out the channel for the podcast doc if you want to see more of this stuff continue. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, dubs not subs.
Hentai.